France isn't just about Paris and the Eiffel Tower. While these iconic spots are undoubtedly worth visiting, they've become heavily affected by over-tourism, often making them crowded and more expensive. By exploring beyond the typical tourist path, you'll uncover incredible destinations that let you experience the true essence of France without the high costs or the overwhelming crowds. Let's embark on this journey to discover hidden gems and money-saving tips that'll make your French trip both memorable and affordable. Occitanie. First, let's head to Occitanie, in southern France, where history, culture, and stunning landscapes come together. Start with Toulouse, known as La Ville Rose, or the Pink City, for its distinctive terracotta architecture. Wander through Place du Capitole, where you can soak up the vibrant atmosphere without spending €1. Check out the Basilique Saint-Sernin, one of the largest Romanesque churches in Europe, with free entry. Nearby, Carcassonne is a medieval fairy tale come to life, with its beautifully preserved walled city. You can explore the cobblestone streets and outer fortifications for free, while enjoying incredible views of the surrounding countryside. The little-known town of Albi is another gem, famous for its St. Cecilia Cathedral and Toulouse-Lautrec Museum, an affordable way to see world-class art. Provence? Next, we head to the Provence region, where lavender fields and charming villages are just the beginning. Skip the touristy spots like Saint-Tropez or Cannes, and head to Avignon, a city famous for its medieval Palace of the Popes and the iconic Pont d'Avignon Bridge. Entry to the palace can be pricey. You can enjoy the exterior views and walk the bridge for free from November to March on the first Sunday of every month. Aix-en-Provence is a beautiful, less crowded alternative to more famous French cities. Stroll through the Cours Mirabeau, a tree-lined avenue with lively cafes, and visit the Saint-Sauveur Cathedral. Admission is free. For a unique experience, take a hike up Montagne Sainte-Victoire, where you'll be rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views, all without spending a cent. Brittany. Now let's head to Brittany, in northwestern France, a region known for its rich history, rugged coastlines, and charming towns. Start with Rennes, the capital of Brittany, where you can wander through the Parlement de Bretagne Square and admire the colorful, half-timbered houses lining the narrow streets. If you're in town on a Saturday, don't miss the Marché des Lys, one of the largest markets in France, where you can sample affordable local produce, cheese, and baked goods. Another must-visit is Saint-Malo, a beautiful walled city overlooking the sea. You can walk the historic city walls for free and enjoy spectacular coastline views. Explore the cobbled streets, relax on the beach, or catch a ferry to the nearby island of Île de Cézanne. Although technically in Normandy, Mont Saint-Michel is just a short trip away and makes for a fantastic day excursion. Entry to the island itself is free, and you only need to pay if you want to visit the abbey. If you go, plan your visit early to beat the crowds. To discover more about this France region, check our video on Normandy linked below. Alsace. Next up is Alsace, a charming region bordering Germany that's perfect for wine lovers and travelers alike. Start in Strasbourg, where the Grande Ile, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is packed with beautiful half-timbered houses, scenic canals, and the stunning Strasbourg Cathedral. Entry is free, and it's one of the tallest medieval structures in Europe. If you're visiting during December, don't miss the Christmas markets, some of the best in France. Colmar is another must-see, where you can stroll through the picturesque Petite Venise district with its pastel-colored houses and canals, all without spending a penny. And if you're interested in art, visit the Unterlinden Museum. It's free on the first Sunday of each month. If you're into wine tasting, Alsace is a fantastic alternative to pricier regions like Champagne or Bordeaux. You'll find some of the best Rieslings and Gewürztraminers in charming villages along the Alsace wine route. Many wineries offer tastings at little to no cost. All right, so you're thinking, but I can't visit France without seeing Tour Eiffel, right? No worries, we've got you covered. Let's tackle Paris, Lyon, and more, but in a smart, budget-friendly way. Paris. Paris can be expensive, but there are so many ways to enjoy the City of Light on a budget. Start with a visit to the Louvre Museum, which offers free entry on the first Saturday of every month after 6 p.m. and on Bastille Day, July 14th. Don't miss a stroll along the Seine River to admire iconic landmarks like Notre Dame Cathedral and Pont Alexandre III, all for free. One of the most charming and walkable neighborhoods in Paris is Montmartre. Visit the Sacré-Cœur Basilica, which not only offers incredible views of the city, but also has free entry. While you're there, wander around the Place du Tertre, where local artists showcase their work, giving you a taste of the vibrant art scene without any cost. And here's a pro tip. Visiting the Eiffel Tower doesn't have to be pricey. Access to the area below the tower is completely free. Only a quick security check is required. This is a perfect spot to admire the tower up close without spending a cent. And if you're there in the evening, make sure to catch the spectacular light show, which sparkles for 5 minutes every hour after sunset. For stunning panoramic views of the Eiffel Tower itself, head to Trocadero Square or the Parc du Champ de Mars, the perfect backdrop for that iconic photo. And consider heading to the rooftop terrace of Galerie Lafayette. It's completely free and offers one of the best 360-degree views of Paris, including the Eiffel Tower. It's a hidden gem that lets you soak in the Parisian skyline without spending a cent. For affordable eats, head to local bakeries and indulge in a freshly baked baguette or croissant, a classic Parisian experience on a budget. Also, don't miss the local markets like Marché Bastille or Marché d'Aligre, where you can find fresh produce, cheese, pastries, and other delicious treats at reasonable prices. These markets are perfect for grabbing ingredients for a budget-friendly picnic by the Seine. Lyon. Lyon is a fantastic alternative to Paris and is often celebrated as the gastronomic capital of France. Start by wandering through the Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where you can admire the stunning Renaissance architecture and explore the hidden passageways called traboules, once used by silk merchants, now an intriguing peek into the city's history, and all for free. For a breathtaking view of Lyon, climb up to Fourvière Hill and visit the impressive Basilica of Notre-Dame de Fourvière. After taking in the panoramic sights, you can descend via the Roman amphitheater, which is one of the best preserved in the country and often hosts free cultural events and concerts, especially during the summer months. To savor Lyon's famous culinary scene on a budget, search for traditional bouchons, small family-run restaurants, offering a menu lyonnais, a set menu that features hearty local dishes like salade lyonnaise, andouillette or sausage, or gratin dauphinois at a fixed price. And don't leave without trying quenelles, a fluffy dumpling-like dish usually made with pike, or the delicious lyonnais sausages. For a sweet treat, grab a praliné tart from a local bakery. It's a Lyon specialty. If you love markets, head to Les Halles de Lyon Paul Bocuse, where you can sample gourmet bites from various stalls. While it might seem pricey at first glance, many vendors offer small tasting portions, giving you a chance to indulge in Lyon's culinary excellence without blowing your budget. Dining tips across France. When it comes to dining across France, avoid restaurants with menus in multiple languages in touristy areas. These spots tend to be overpriced. Instead, explore side streets and look for places where the locals eat. The menu du jour, daily menu, is an excellent way to enjoy a 3-course meal at a reasonable price. Use apps like The Fork, very trendy in France, to find dining discounts, and don't forget to check Google and TripAdvisor reviews to discover hidden gems. And of course, don't miss out on the countless bakeries and patisseries. Try a pain au chocolat or tarte aux fraises without spending a fortune. And that's it! Traveling through France on a budget is all about smart choices and embracing the local culture. From picnicking by the Seine to wandering through medieval towns, there's so much to experience without breaking the bank. If you found this guide helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and share your own budget travel tips in France in the comments below. We'd love to hear your experiences.